Hey, I'm Elizabeth from Happy, Healthy, and Hot, health coach for the woman who is ready to feel sexy, playful, and energetic at any age. And I am here with my two dogs. This is Tyson, I don't know if you can see KO down here, in my bedroom because I wanted to talk to you about sleep. And specifically, tell you two things that you need to put down to get better sleep. This is totally free. So there's all types of tweaks and things that you can do to improve your sleep. And this is something I've really been on a quest for much of my adult life. Sleep has never come super easily to me. And so I'm always trying everything from CBD oil to blue blocking glasses, silk pillowcases, jade rolling at night, you name it, I've tried it. And all of these things can help, believe me. Magnesium, lots of things, all the things. But the two things that I have done that have made the biggest difference, cost absolutely nothing, and have really been game-changing for me. So those two things, basically it's the two things that you need to put down. And those two things are your phone and your coffee cup. So let's start with the phone or laptop, whatever device, iPad, device of choice. Whatever device you are bringing into bed with you, which I know my phone always came to bed with me, it's messing with your sleep. So for several reasons. One, that blue light that comes from our devices is very stimulating to our brains, and it actually interferes with our melatonin production. So there's that. And sure, the blue light glasses can help, and they do make a difference for me. But the other thing is, take the blue light out of the picture. There's something about that stimulation when you're scrolling through social media, especially at night, or checking emails, and you keep going back and forth and seeing all these different images. That is also just too stimulating for your brain late at night, just as TV, can be as well. So what I've been doing, a huge change that I've made, is just once I'm ready to get in bed, the phone gets plugged in, it's charging. I do have sounds on, they're turned down, but they're on in case there really is some emergency and somebody needs to reach me. But then my goal is to not look at it again until I get up in the morning, and then it's just gonna be check the time and the weather, and I'm not gonna get sidetracked by anything else. So that has made a huge difference for me. And if you wake up in the night, this is a hard one, but don't look at your phone. Just get up, pee, do whatever you need to do, drink some water, and just close your eyes again. You don't need that stimulation. And then the second thing is putting down the coffee cup. And by that, I mean watching your caffeine intake. I don't care if it's coffee, iced tea, Red Bull, whatever you're doing, to just really be mindful of it. As we get older, our body takes longer to process caffeine. So the half-life of caffeine in our body becomes longer. And so it's lingering. So what's working for me right now, first of all, is my coffee is not super caffeinated. So I typically drink the Four Sigmatic mushroom coffee, and that already has about half the caffeine of regular coffee. If I go out, I might ask, if I stop at a coffee place, like if I go to Dunkin' Donuts, for example, and get an iced coffee, I'll ask that they make it with half decaf and half dark roast. So I'm not overly caffeinated. And then I just cut the caffeine off at noon. That's what works for me if I want to go to bed at like 10 o'clock at night. Now my schedule's a little crazy because I work some nights. I work part-time as a bartender. So the nights I'm going to be working late, I may allow myself some caffeine a little later in the day, but it's still not going to be past like 2 o'clock. And so these two things, putting the phone down, putting the coffee cup down, have been game changers for me. They have made a bigger difference than all of the magic pills and potions in the world. Do those other things help? Absolutely they do. They can. They can help you tweak it and make it even better. So not having two dogs in my bed would probably help me sleep even better. But anyway, so blue light blocking glasses are awesome. I have some in my Amazon store. If you go to the link in my bio, super cute. And just wearing those really anytime you're going to be on your devices for a long time is helpful. I've had some good success with CBD oil. If you have questions, shoot me a DM, drop a comment. Taking magnesium before bed can be helpful. There's melatonin, as long as you're not taking too high of a dose, which I find can give you almost a little hungover feeling in the morning, that can be helpful as well. So there's all these little tweaks. And I feel also, a warm bath, love it, love it, love it. And I like too to sometimes use my jade roller at night. It just helps. It's very soothing on my face, but it's also just a reminder to me that it's time to go to sleep. So having some type of a bedtime routine can be helpful as well. Anyway, if you want to check out any of these little tips and tweaks, check out my Amazon store. There's a link in the bio, and there's a section in it called Bedtime Routine. Clearly, that's the section you want to look at. But really, you don't need to buy anything. You don't need to change anything. You can sleep better tonight if you put your coffee cup down and put your phone down. So as always, thank you for watching. If you want to save this video to remember it for later, tap the little flag. And if you have a friend that you think could benefit from this, tag them, send it to them, whatever. I love to get the message out. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day.